Applying for residency in Costa Rica 2025. What has changed? I didn't hear others about it, but I discovered something myself, that a major shift has been done by the government and no one told me about it. I accidentally stumbled upon what has changed, and if you're looking into residency in Costa Rica based on a specific circumstance, I'm gonna cover in a little bit which circumstance, then you want to watch this video to be fully informed and to do things well, to prevent longer time waiting, since the logistics in Costa Rica are overall quite long. You want to prevent wait any longer, right? So by the way, firstly, welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, this is an open invite to do so with the little icon you see on the screen or the pop-up around my head here, and hit the little bell. That way you get a notification every time I upload new content on the channel, and that's always Costa Rica related. And why am I doing this? Well, I live in Costa Rica and I teach people from all over the world how to generate income online, how to replace their job income, how to retire early, but also for brick and mortar business owners, how to master online marketing to get more eyes on your website, on your business, and get more people to your front door. That is basically why I am able to live here in Costa Rica as a digital nomad, and I'm excited to share what I've learned along my way living here since 2018. Well, that was a long story about me. Now let's talk about you. If you're looking for information about applying for residency in Costa Rica, this is what I found out. I applied for residency couple of years ago based on investing in property. $150,000 if you invest in $150,000 property and you buy it with an anonymous association. So first you start an anonymous association and then with that you buy property. That is basically how it was done by everyone I knew when I moved here. What I discovered is that it's not accepted anymore to purchase land that way. To apply for residency based on purchasing land, you have to buy it on your own name. Don't ask me why. This is just what I have found out thanks to my attorney who did the information gathering. And I hope that I help you because they will not notify you that things are going slow-mo because you do not qualify. So I was like, hey, why is it taking so long? Can you call what is happening with my dossier? Really, like I want my residency permanent now. I do have an expediente. There's a lot of benefits of having residency. So then he found out, hey, there is this new kind of gray zone. They, in some circumstances, still accept it, and in some circumstances they don't. Super vague, but we have to put the application on your name. So when you're going to apply for residency in Costa Rica, consider to take this as information. Of course, always inform with an attorney who knows everything about it. Don't trust my word on it, but I think a lot of people are affected by this and are waiting for a reply to get their signature done and get their residency, and no one is reaching out because your file is basically put at the bottom again because they just don't accept it and they're not really informative. So welcome in my world in Costa Rica, where sometimes you have to figure out yourself, and that's why I'm making this video. So let me know in the comments if you know more than I do, because I am not the all-knowing Costa Rica expert. I do love to learn from you, so if you know a little bit more about this, feel welcome to share in the comments. And also let me know, what is your connection with Costa Rica? What brings you to Costa Rica? Do you want to leave the United States, or are you just for fun in Costa Rica to travel? And if you have any questions about my free course Nomad by Design, just literally click the link below my video or the pop-up saying free course Nomad by Design and learn more about what is possible for you creating income online, how it's done, and how you can literally travel and monetize your travel, live in Costa Rica, monetize building your house and the whole process of moving. You're not the first one who could make their living with that. I'm an example of it. So that's my inspiration for you to maybe play around with the thought of creating income online so you can be independent from jobs in Costa Rica, which totally suck, and also from a bed and breakfast or Airbnb, because there's a lot of saturation in Airbnb world. So yeah, I'm curious to hearing from you and maybe to bump into each other in Costa Rica. That quite happens a lot, that I'm meeting my viewers, and thank you for watching and looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.